Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and I am the creator of this documentary, which will feature my son, Asher. This is Asher, my 6-month-old baby boy. Beautiful blue-eyed baby boy. Hi. Hi. Loves to crawl around. And so I'm going to be showing who Asher is, highlighting some of his personality traits and some of the things he's been doing the past few weeks, actually. I hope you all will join me on this adventure and learn who Asher is. What are you most looking forward to doing with Asher this summer?
Well, I'm from the Wilmington, the waves and everything, and we'll get I have an umbrella we'll put him under so he doesn't get sunburned, and make sure we put sunscreen on him and all. But I just think he's going to love the beach. It's brought so much joy to my life. I cannot tell you how much joy. I live for these Wednesdays when I'm off and get to have him on the afternoons. So anyway, he is very bright for his age. So he's so energetic into everything. I think he'll walk maybe 9-10 months.
Do you think he started crawling pretty early though?
I do.
And speaking a little earlier?
I think the speaking's probably about part. But he says Dada pretty plainly.
Oh yeah.
And Mama.
I know a lot of research shows that, personalities in babies can show up pretty early or later, depending on, parenting styles and interactions. Do you think you could see his personality early on?
Very early.
How would you describe his personality?
He's inquisitive. He's always looking around, noticing things. He's very alert. He's very aware of his surroundings. And I just think he's very bright, has lots of potential.
Do you think he's been enjoying eating foods? I know you've witnessed me feed him carrots, but do you think that, at this stage it's good to give him different kinds of foods?
I do. Give him a little taste, let him try it. I'm glad he's on food now. He's getting started with this new texture for him. And I understand he doesn't like pears. He likes bananas. And I think he's he's developing maybe a little bit before his time. I just don't know. Every baby's different. You can't judge him or have any expectations. Just be thrilled with the new things in his life. I think daycare's been good for him. I think it's good to get out.
Yeah, I'm starting.
My name is Jordan.
And you work at
Creative Kids Academy.
how long have you been working?
I love working with the babies, and I just graduated from high school, so when I go to college, I want to major in nursing, but specialize in like the neonatal field. So,
Well, since you've been here, what kind of personality do you think Asher has?
he's like very playful, like very active baby, but he loves like attention and loves to be held.
What does Asher like to do during the day?
He loves to crawl around and play with like toys. He likes the little balls. Yeah, he likes to play with balls, and he likes to to chew on like some of the books we have that are like made for chewing, but. And then he likes to play with things that like roll, like things he can push and like crawl after him.
Thank you.
No problem.
If you could describe Asher in 3 words, what would it be?
Energetic, curious about everything, as you see him look around. I don't know.
And what?
Smart.
Okay. Do you think Asher's personality at this stage in his life is going to define who he is as he grows up to be an adult?
Yeah.
Or do you think it might change? Do you think his personality is going to change?
I don't think it's gonna change too much. I mean, it's not like he's gonna quit wanting to talk all the time and be social, and it's just who he is.
In your opinion, what kind of job do you think he'll have?
Hard to say. I mean, he's social, so he'd be good in sales probably.
Or working at Disney World.
Yeah, or working at Disney World.
I've really enjoyed these past few weeks, getting to know who Asher is, and also gaining some perspective from not only his family members, but people who interact with him. But it's also, really interesting to see how rambunctious little boys are, because I don't really have experience. I'm not a boy, so I don't know how they act, and so I really see that my son is a wild little boy, and I think that's a good thing. He reminds me a lot of myself. I was a wild child growing up, and makes me think back to when I was younger. But this experience also has shown me how much I've grown over the past 6-7 months. Motherhood is challenging, but it's also rewarding. And, I thought, college was hard, but, raising a kid is a lot harder. But it's great. There's bad days and there's good days. And I'm thankful for Asher. He's, a blessing, and he's the best thing that ever happened to me. But I love sharing each and every day with him, and getting to watch him grow and watch him flourish and learn new things. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for